Okay, here we go. We're going live. We're going live. And we're here. Hey, yo! Hello, everybody. Everybody being Drew right now. I think. I can't tell how many people are in the stream right now, or even if there's anyone. So if you're in the stream, feel free to say hi. Or not. Whatever you want to do, honestly. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna draw today. But I know I'm working on video stuff. Hey, yo! Why did my voice do that? Hey, yo! What is up, Cody? Also, I watched more of the Owl House today. Now I know why you like to be called Mittens. That's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. I'm trying to think. Because with the last video, it was pretty easy. It was just a list. But with this video, it's kind of hard to animate it without showing exactly what it's about. But I guess I'll just go with it. Also, what I'm listening to for this stream is tavern or inn music for fantasy, you know, medieval, because it's very cozy, and I figured it would be really fun. How's everybody doing today, by the way? It is surprisingly really warm in my room right now. Probably because the heat is both on and it's like 55 degrees outside. You're working on another bit already. Oh, I have so many videos that I have like 3 doodles for that I just... There's a whole video that I just never posted because I didn't really like it. Which, that might... Maybe I should just post it, but it was one of those, like... What was it? It was the one where I was, like, trying on earrings, you know? Like, the one that, like, I animated. That's not, like, this me, but, like, a little bit more detailed. And I was just like, it's not the vibe anymore. I really just want to draw myself again. I'm chilling and planning a video myself currently. Ooh, that's so exciting. You know what? Maybe I'll just... Thank you, Drew. Also, how is your guys' day going? See, I knew the second I started drawing the hair that you would get it. Oops. There's like no way to hide it. Ah, 5 fingers on one hand. Yeah, no, I got how many episodes in today for the Owl House? I'm on episode, I think, 13, which is a very witchy number. Or maybe not. Maybe is 13 a witchy number? I'm thinking about Friday the 13th, but it's Thursday the 20th. Hey Liberty, if I were to hypothetically send you fan art via P.O. Box, could you show Claire? Yes. What is it? We don't have anything planned to see each other in person for a few months, but I have her phone number. I can just text her a photo. And that would be awesome, and I would post it up in my room. Oh my gosh. So that one's done. Oh my gosh. You know what I just realized? There's a whole story that Claire and I should have talked about that we didn't. I'm gonna have to figure out if that'll make it in this video, but it's kind of weird. But anyways, what am I drawing? What am I drawing? Oh, right. Oh, but that's already, Oh, this is so hard. Because I know what to draw, but I also... No, I'll draw this. Because I've already drawn it before. This makes no sense right now, but I promise you it'll make sense. It'll make sense later. I want to make sure that I don't spoil too many things, so I'm drawing everything completely out of order so that, like... Well, I don't know if anybody could guess what the last video was about before it came out, but like I tried my hardest to draw it on stream without giving it away, and straight up the second I drew Claire's hair, Drew was like, Claire? But Drew said pretty good, had a dental appointment and it went all right. That's great. I had a dental appointment the other day and straight up they thought I was really funny. They, like, legitimately, they thought I was, like, super funny. But also, what is it? For the procedure, I had to keep my jaw open for 50 minutes and 50, like, almost an hour. And, oh my god, my jaw still hurts. The animation end says, I'm gonna send you the Wish Liberty fan art because I know you both really like it. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna post it up in my room. And what if, in honor, not your sister, of the upcoming garlic phone hangout on Monday, you draw a literal phone made from garlic and a vampire being scared to pick it up? Honestly, okay, remind me to do that at the end of the stream, because that will be, like, my last thing. Gotta give Claire some clothes too. Oh wait, I can't end this yet. I'll see at the dentist be like, honestly though. And then they, the most awkward part is when they ask you questions and then you have to like kind of answer but not really. And it's like, oh. I'm getting so good at like getting the general idea of a room without drawing it, if you know what I mean. Man. Yeah. Storyboard thumbnails. What's funny is these aren't storyboards. I've just decided now I'm like, the quality of my, what's it called? Frames do not need to be like Da Vinci or whatever. They've just gotta work. Also, Claire has longer hair now, and it's so weird. I mean, it's so cute. Like, I love it, but it's like, we don't look exactly the same anymore. That sucks. She's like my sister. This is a vibe. Ooh. What is my drink choice of the night? I made some homemade blueberry ginger kombucha, and it is the sweetest, cute, light, purpley pink little drink I have ever seen. Also, like, it turned out pretty good. You know what? I completely lied. No, I didn't. For a second I thought I did. No, maybe I did. I think I lied. This is cherry. I finished the blueberry ginger one. Like once or twice a week to keep up with the kombucha mother. Oh, how do I put this? Kombucha is like, it's fermented tea. So basically you have this like, the mother thing is called, what is it? There's this it's kind of gross sounding, but it's just this like massive bacteria and like yeast that like forms at the top that like it's kind of like sourdough starter or like yeast for bread. It just digests the tea a little bit. I'm gonna light a candle. It digests the tea a little bit. It digests the sugars in the tea, and then it what is it? It makes the tea really fizzy. It's really good, honestly. So it's kind of like a very healthy version of soda, or like healthy version of tea, I guess, sweet tea. I don't know how else to put it. It's got probiotics, which are good for your gut. Hey, yo, bread! But yeah, so I've been making kombucha, and because the yeast and the SCOBY, which is a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, SCOBY, symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. The O might stand for something else, but you know what? I feel like I'm back at school trying to teach. What is it? The fact that I went into this whole thing about me, like, my kombucha, and, Drew's like, I didn't mean that part. The part about me lying or not lying? I'm a little confused about that. If I'm back and forth, it's because I'm playing video games. That's totally fine. Honestly, I would love to play video games right now. I nearly forgot that I was streaming tonight. Like, my full plan tonight was to find a cute, what's it called? Find a cute coffee shop and draw some storyboard stuff. Or not storyboard, draw some frames. And then I realized I was like, it's Thursday, but I have the day off and tomorrow off because it's MEA weekend. What is it? So I just thought, I was like, oh, today's like a Saturday. The only symbiotic organisms I can grow are funky funguses and what was supposed to be my lunch. Honestly, mood though. I keep making all these cool things and then I'll leave like one batch of it in the fridge because I'm like, this will help for when I'm like really hungry or something. And then completely forget about it. And I checked the fridge today and I was like, oh no, this beautiful ramen that I made, like I made this beautiful pork belly for this ramen and it was a completely different color. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Drew. I'll stop talking about that. Also, mood. I don't like that smile. There we go. Also, the legs on this are really thin. Oh, phew. I'm glad I didn't actually make you sick, Drew. Or if I did, my apologies. I feel like a little scientist, though, every time I'm, like, making my bread or, like, working with kombucha. Anyways, also, if you haven't taken a sip of a hydrating beverage, you should. I'm gonna take one. That turned out so good. Oh my gosh. Hey, yo, so good. Why is this arm so long? That'll be what it is. I've accidentally took sips of already open drinks that have been out in the sun room temperature, and I noticed just as I was already in the motion of drinking. Drew, if you'd be willing to handle it, I have a funny story in response to that. But if you don't, I will hold back. I will hold back. Tell me now. So, when my boyfriend and I started dating, we when my boyfriend and I started dating, there was one day where he gave me a Powerade, like, within our first, like, 3 weeks of dating, and, like, he gave me a Powerade because I was really dehydrated. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. And he like almost bullies me for this, but I am such a sentimental person. Like, he gave me this iced tea the other day, like this Lipton iced tea, and the other day being 2 months ago, and I still haven't drank it because I'm like, what a sweet sentiment. I should keep this so I can remember that time he gave me a good thing. So I kept this Powerade, but it was already like half drank. And then, like, you know, what is it, like a year and a half, almost 2 years into dating, I moved out of my parents' house, and I was moving all my stuff, and I had to clean up my room, and I was like, oh, this Powerade, I wonder how long it's been here for. And I smelled it smelled fine. I took a sip. It was fizzy. It was fizzy. Oh my god. It was so fizzy. I accidentally fermented Powerade. I didn't even know you could do that. And at first I was like, maybe this is just how Powerade is supposed to taste. So I legitimately drank like 3 sips of it before I was like, no, I don't think this is right. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my gosh. Well, I'm just, you know, yeah, he'll like, I'm so sorry. They'll give me snacks too, and I'm like, if they're like fully contained or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just save this for later. But oh my god, now if there's an open thing, I'm like, no, I have to finish this now or I have to throw it out. I am not doing the fermented Powerade again. Also, he was like, how did it taste? Like when I told him, like everybody else, when I tell them that, they're like, oh, that's disgusting. But when I told my boyfriend that, he was like, how did it taste though? Oh my god. Oh no. I put this on that wrong layer, but it's fine. Man, that would be fun to make into a YouTube short. Just that clip. Premium quality moonshine. Straight up. Yeah. It was not very good, actually. I do not recommend it. Wait, I think I know this song. No, wait. I think this is played. I miss Claire so much. Also, my room is so warm. Jeez-a-loo. Oh my goodness. I also don't have the right colors for Claire's hair or her glasses, so I'm just not gonna color those yet. But maybe I'll color them next live stream, and then I'll also have things that I know that I have to draw versus going, well, this is what I think I have to draw. Speaking of premium quality fermented drinks, I'm drinking more of this kombucha. It's good. I also put it in a very fancy little glass, and that makes it taste so much better. Uh-oh. I'm trying to think of other things I've been up to. I'm planning on trying out a new, what is it? Well, not new, but like, it's kind of really hard to find good places to eat where I live. And I will not explain exactly why, so I don't dox myself. But there's this one place that has, like, turns out pretty good donuts. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow with a friend, and that'll be pretty darn fun, I hope. It'll be fun. I'm joking. Then I think I'm going camping this weekend, which is gonna be amazing because the weather is gonna be like 60 and 70 degrees out. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be gorgeous out. And then back to freezing. I think Claire's hair was like your color, but with a bit of mahogany dark red color. I want to make sure that I get the color accurate, but I also don't want to accidentally open. Like if I go to file and I go open, I don't want to accidentally show anything that would hint at like any new merch or any, oh, merch plug by the way. Check out Libby Lockets on Etsy. I think that's etsy.com/Libby Lockets. But yeah, no, new merch drop for October. Thank you to Drew and the Animation End for already placing in your orders. Holy moly, y'all are so sweet. I'm working on it. I promise. I will send them out. I will do it. We have to still print them. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, thank you, Drew, for ordering the bundle of all things. Like, holy moly. I'm so excited to, like, well, because we decided for this one that it would be a little bit better doing, like, what is it? We'll make them as the orders come in. So that we don't overstock on them. But also, if I overstock on them, then maybe for, like, maybe I could run a discount, I don't know, on the ones that don't sell. I don't know. You didn't hear that from me, though. I had a dream with Sharpay Evans in it last night. This is really calming music, and I think I may fall asleep. Also, straight up after working with, like, 4th and 5th grade students, I feel like my sense of humor has gotten a lot more feral. But that's also fun, isn't it? I will say in the dream with Sharpay Evans, or who plays Sharpay Evans? The actress. What is it? In it, like, while I was hanging out with Sharpay, Shawn Mendes was in it, and he was, like, so distraught over breaking up with Camilla, in the dream. But then I went swimming because the bathtub was so huge. It was a really weird dream. Like, what part of that? I also had a dream. There's this one guy on my YouTube shorts, and straight up, he invaded my dreams. Like, and it wasn't like, I have a crush on you. It's because he wears, like, this mask thing that, like, looks like a smile, but, like really creepy. And, like, my subconscious and my conscious was like, oh my gosh, this is really creepy. But then I had a dream where he was like, actually, this is my real face, and it's offensive to think that I look scary, and therefore you're going to have to look at me in the eyes for 3 hours straight. And I was like, please don't make me do this. That sounds uncomfortable. And he was like, you have to. Them's the rules. And I was like, and then he wouldn't stop smiling at me, and it freaked me out. I also had a dream, that, well, I don't know if I should tell that one. I'll hold that one off. But yeah, I've been having a lot of really weird dreams lately. I don't know why. Yeah, no, it was like, and it's not horror in the sense that it's like, ah, geez, that's terrifying. It's just like horror in the sense that, like, oh my god, you're in a situation that, like, what is it? It's like that scene with, Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus in Phineas and Ferb, and Doofenshmirtz is on a train, and then he's like, yeah, like, you can't do anything to me because we're on a train and you have to be polite, and he's like, you know, what Perry the Platypus says. And so then, like, they're just like talking to each other and stuff or whatever, you know, what Perry does. And what is it? Yeah, no, it's like that, where, oh, hi, Nicole. How are you today? I'm just talking everybody's ear off right now about Perry the Platypus and my nightmares. You missed the part when I talked about fermented Powerade. But how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. But also, what is it? Anyways, back to Perry the Platypus. What is it? Like, that sort of, where it's like, you're stuck, and you can't really do anything to get out of it. That sort of feeling, I hate that feeling. Oh my gosh. And then, like, just, like, having, like, a really scary figure, just, like, what's gonna happen if I stare at somebody's face? I don't know, but in my dream, that was the worst possible thing. I was like, which, you know, when I woke up, I was like, maybe I was being too harsh, but it was legitimately a scary mask. Like, I don't know what my brain is doing these days. It is going on overdrive, hyper overdrive, or whatever. Hyperdrive. We talk about a lot of extremely important things on the stream, like... I literally cannot think of one thing. Anyways. Social anxiety, but with a very, very creepy case of stranger danger. Exactly! That's it, honestly, I think. Like, just the, like, implications of, like, you have social anxiety and you know you can't get out of a situation, but, like, the other person definitely does not have social anxiety, and they're like, you're just gonna have to deal with this then, and it's like, I wanna go home and play Mario Kart. I haven't played Mario Kart in forever. I should really play Mario Kart. That was just a genuine statement, by the way. Oh, right. Okay. My worst nightmare, honestly. Yeah. I mean, I've had, like, what is it? Okay, the one dream that I don't want to talk about involves being abandoned at a grocery store. And it just, like, it broke my heart. Which, like, what I hate about dreams like that is then you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, did that person really do that to me? And then, like, it's like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Is her name Ashley Tisdale? Ashley Tisdale is Sharpay Evans. My brain is going everywhere right now. Holy moly. And I'm gonna take one more sip from my drink choice of the night, kombucha. Cherry kombucha. Ah, sorry. We're so cute in this picture. Gosh darn it. Gosh dang it. And then I think the pants are also... Gosh dang it. Yeah, I haven't. Has anybody else had a really weird dream recently? Maybe it's also because I keep thinking that Mercury is in retrograde. I don't even know what that means, but apparently that means that, I don't know what that means, but it means. But I've heard that it means that it's hard to communicate with other people because of it, and I'm wondering if it is also the cause of my dreams being especially really weird. Or if it's like why I keep having dreams of like, well, there's only one dream that I've had where I was abandoned, but like recently, but I keep having dreams where like either I'm doing something really extremely out of character and like evil, or like somebody else that I like really love and care about is doing that, and it's like, huh? Wait, like that's not right. That's not how they act. But then I wake up and I'm so sad, either because I like let that person down in my dreams, or because like they let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. But Drew says, I've had depressing dreams before. They hurt. One example, my mom passing away. Thankfully she's alive, but my gosh, that was such a wreck. And Assume Correct said, I had a pretty scary dream where a lot of people died. Oh, why are you guys having dreams where people died? I mean, like, not to call you out. I literally just told you guys my dreams, but that's so sad. Guys, maybe it's because Mercury's in retrograde. It might be the barometric pressure. The US is doing stormies. That could be correct. Honestly, that would make sense. I keep having bad dreams. I hope none of you guys dreamed that I was dead, because I am still alive, baby. I'm not going anywhere. Apparently, my great-grandma lived until she was over 100. Why does this eye look very weird? I say apparently like I wasn't around when she was alive. I was very much around when she was alive. Then I'll just color these in. Oh my gosh, I think I had something like that last night. Don't know what it was, but I remember feeling very anxious and upset. Like, yeah, no, it's like, I feel so bad after, because it's like, oh my god, I hurt that person. And they don't know it, and I'm gonna have to tell them. And like, and then I wake up and I'm like, okay, wait, that wasn't real. That wasn't real. That wasn't real. But it felt very real. Oi! Okay. Now what I've got to do nightmare, because the eye is in front of the hair like an eye stalk, like on a bug. Oh! Nightmare on Elm Street is becoming true. I hope not. I don't even remember what that is exactly, and as a film major I feel a little embarrassed to say that, but I'm gonna draw. This is gonna be my last drawing for the night. Or no, wait. Oh, you know what would be funny? Is he's on vacation in Hawaii. He's on vacation in Hawaii. He's on vacation in Hawaii. If I just keep saying it, it'll be really, really funny. I trust that. Send help. Parker's sleeping on me. I will not send help. That is absolutely adorable. He's on vacation in Hawaii, but he's got a really big sun hat. No, wait. Like a really big sun hat. And he's got to go to this payphone. But the payphone has garlic. It's got a clove of garlic on it. No, wait, it just smells like garlic. For some reason. Phone. And then that's to type in. And he's like sweating. He's like, oh my gosh, it's so hot outside. And also, how am I gonna talk to my wife? Why is his wife not on the trip? Because she's having a weekend with the ladies. Okay? Okay? Why is this floating? Because it's a magic phone. Because it's made of garlic. But he's got little pineapples on his shirt. And assume correct if you don't mind me asking, what should I call you? Oh, I don't know. So I'll just not answer. Does this look like he's angry? This is his widow's peak. Here, I'll make it a little bit. Also, he's, what is it? He's like super, super, super pale. And like dead pale too. But he's on vacation, no Hawaii. Uh-oh, I went in the wrong layer. And the whole reason why I wanted to color his skin in is so that I can put a little bit of sunscreen on his little nose. Man, I feel like the vibes here today are gotta leave stream, bedtime, good night, y'all. Have a good night. The animation end. Also, Drew, if people don't want to give their names, that's totally okay. Or assume correct if you don't want to give your name, that's totally okay. But if you'd like to, you can. Oh no. this shirt is gonna be bright red because he likes blood. Uh-oh. Mr. Correct. Assume correct. I like your username, by the way. I always... What is it? I know for my Tumblr username when I was younger, my original one was legitimately pretty much the same as Super Hulock, whatever. But it was a very long name like that, but then I changed it to one that was like very charming and cute. And honestly, I probably should have called my channel that, but no, I called it my full name because I used my account for it. Why did I do that? I don't know. I can't change it. It's too far gone. Pineapples. And his hat is gonna be purple. Oi! And oh right, I should draw like the like water in the background. Water. Well, no wait, the water doesn't go out that far. Uh-oh, what? Water. And you know what? His little kiddo. He actually brought his little kiddo with him. That's why he's calling his wife to just check in. And he's got the littlest teeth coming in. The littlest, oh my gosh. But he's also got a widow's peak. Because he's a vampire. And a diaper. And also literally the biggest hat that you've ever seen to cover his little old head. Yeah, we're building a full-on story because I've got like 3 minutes left. But I guess we're gonna hide the widow's peak under the hat. No. We'll get it in there. We'll get it in there. There we go. There we go. And you know what's gonna be so cute is because he's such a good caring dad. Vampire dad. Here's his little kiddo, you know? His little kid. And he is just slathered. And he's got a matching hat with his dad. No, wait, maybe red. No, wait, maybe blue. Red, actually. So he can see him either easier, so he doesn't get lost in crowds. Because that's a genuine concern for babies. How feral can my humor get? That's a good question. I don't really know how to answer it, though. Oh my gosh, doesn't this look like that one lady that's really tall in that one video game? Not like the whole, but the hat reminds me of her, like Lady Dimitri, I think. She's pretty. Real pretty. And then I'll also make so that they're matching. I'll give him a little blue diaper. Oh my gosh. And then it's a beautiful sunny day outside. And we've got ourselves some little, yeah, and then I got a color in the phone. But this is garlic. What does garlic? Garlic kind of looks like that. A little bit more colorful. Yeah. It's on the sand. Gotta get those particulates. And then this is, and finally signature. No. Signature. And I'm gonna have him say Papa. And that's this also needs to be on a thing. There. And this is the final product. Oh geez. Thank you for coming to my stream today. No, but seriously though, thanks guys for coming to the stream, and thanks for hanging out with me today. It was really fun. I hope you guys have a great night. Please check out, what is it? Etsy.com/Libby Lockets to get your Libby Locket by October 31st. Order by tomorrow to get it by October 31st, but the store will be open until October 31st if you still just want to get it for fun. Yeah, and I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next stream. Pizza out.